Welcome to Learning Science. In this session, we are going to discuss on machine learning technique called clustering in Power BI. This technique we will implement in Power BI by single click and you don't need any previous experience of machine learning. So now question is what is clustering? Clustering is a machine learning technique that involves the group of data point into a specific group. So now I will explain you. So what does it means? So on your screen, you can see there is a people on the top. There is a people. Now what I will do, I will group these people into a three category, that is cycle lover, bike lover, and the car lover. So the clustering does same thing for you based on the parameter, different parameters. So let me show you the data set which we are going to use for today's session. So this is our database. We are going to use the customer, business segment, order quantity, and the sales amount. So basically, so the intention of this clustering is that we need to find out the how many numbers of the customers are buying less quantity. Okay. And how many number of customers are buying the higher quantity. Okay. So let me show you the cluster which I have prepared using this data set. So this is the cluster. So it is created 8 cluster. You mean to the cluster means you can see in the it is a group also. You cluster you can in the machine learning it is called as a cluster, but you can say the group also. There will be the 8 group or 8 cluster. So here at the last and here you can see there is a very dense bubble. Dense bubble. So you know there is a large number of the customer is here fall in this category. Now on y-axis, there will be the sales amount and x-axis, there will be the order quantity. So if you see the next color, so there is a less customer here. And so on. And if you go on the top, there is a very less customer who are buying the large amount of quantity. Okay. So now I will go to the Power BI and let us prepare this cluster. So to prepare the clustering in Power BI, we need a scattered plot chart. So let me put it here. So let me increase the size. Okay. Here. And now there will be the detail, x-axis and y-axis. So in the detail, I'll put customer and order quantity, x-axis, and the sales amount on y-axis. So after putting the graph look like this. So now we are going to generate the cluster. Okay. So before that, I need one matrix here also to understand. So let me put the matrix here also. So here we'll put the business segment and order quantity and sales amount. Now be careful here. Now we are going to generate a cluster here. So if you see in this scattered plot, there is a 3 dot here. Okay, click on the 3 dot and you will see the automatically find cluster. Click here. So this is the cluster name. If you want to change the cluster name, you can change it here. So I'll keep as it is. That cluster description, if you want to change, you can change. I will keep as it is. This is the number of cluster. Number of cluster you decide yourself also. 5 cluster, 10 cluster, whatever. So currently I'm putting as a auto. So the Power BI or this decide how many number of cluster need to be generated. Okay, so let me say okay. So here the cluster are generated. So some colors are look like similar. Let me change the color so we'll understand much better. So here select very light color. Okay, so we'll select some green color. Okay, so you can see here the more dense bubble is here in this point and here and here, and when it is going up, because the less customer is buying, the large number of the quantity. Okay, so this graph represent the customer. The customers are buying the quantities, buying the product or quantity, whatever. Here in the table, and the important thing is that once you will generate the cluster, you will see in your data model, there will be the one new field added, customer bracket cluster. And if you select this graph and you will come here, you will see that in the legend, this cluster field is added. So if I'll remove this, so your graph look like this. So let me add here again. Okay, so now we'll put the cluster here on the top. So more understanding. So each cluster has this business segment, and based on the business segment, the customer, the quantity, and the sales amount. So I hope you will understand this technique. So when you will prepare the Power BI report, please try to implement this. So it is very nice to impress your customer. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We all YouTuber work very hard to bring this kind of content for you. And I request you to please like and subscribe as an acknowledgement. Thank you once again.